Right.
We had a comment in the chat I want to come back to. Jay says he'd like to get together with you and Chuck Dixon, and I don't know how my name got in there. I do not deserve Jace to be in that conversation. That's way above my my league. But he asked, well, if you had a favorite comic book or a character that you enjoyed the most doing.
The ones I create.
Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. The ones that you
Well,
own, right?
Who was your favorite Marvel character? And I'm going, whichever one I didn't have to draw.
Whichever one, yeah.
No, I was not. For one thing, I never read Marvel comics when they first came out. I mean, it was I was reading the DC material, and I was reading. For me, I was a major Joe Kubert fan, so I absolutely loved Hawkman. But I loved Hawkman because it was this noir comic.
Mm.
And I was a big Jack Kirby fan too, but unfortunately, working for Marvel, I was never crazy about the way they inked his work. I got spoiled because when I first saw Jack Kirby, he was inked by Wally Wood, and it was this very, very very slick, great looking product. So,
I think it's always a fun question because when I asked Chuck, he was in an interview recently, and I just in the chat. I wasn't actually speaking to him directly, and I asked him about that same question. Basically, he said Firestorm, and he was just talking about guys' heads on fire all the time. It just kind of drove me kind of crazy, and just and it's like so. I actually kind of thought to myself how sadistic it would be if I ever got to see Chuck again personally and be like, "Listen, I want you to draw this little Firestorm for me or whatever." Just because it's like how many of these could he have done if he's avoiding the character? It's like I don't know. It's just me. I'm just that way. It's a contrarian thing, I guess, in me, but. Yeah.
Well, if I like to actually say a favorite character, of course, it's Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge. Uh-oh.
And by the way, speaking of Chuck,
all right.
I've been reading his Punisher and this other thing that he did with Jorge Zafino, and
we're all fans. We're all fans. He's he's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT.